Hey everybody, this is Jim. I got a cold today. Please forgive me. My video today is to address YouTube Council. Council members, I have to really think that most of you are adolescent people. You can delete my account if you want. I'll just make another one. And if I don't make another one here, I'll make another one somewhere else. No big deal. I see you deleting people's accounts left and right. I don't see any real reasons. I'm sure you could probably find some semantic drama to throw on it. You know, I'm looking at all these anti-American fucking things going on YouTube right now. Anti-American, black. You know what? Freedom of speech is one thing, but freedom of speech against the people who gave you the freedom to speak it is another, okay? YouTube, I'm against you on this. YouTube Council. You guys are deleting people's accounts. I don't see any really valid reasons for doing it. I'm sure you guys have the dramatic ones, you know, written down somewhere. I don't know who your council is that are doing this. I see so much sex on here. So much sex. So much crap, so much anti-Americanism, so much violent immigration issues. Believe me, you people, excuse me, my cold. Believe me, you people could be asserting yourselves in a lot better situations. I think what's going to happen here in the future is Google's going to get some unwanted media exposure on this. And it's going to make them look like they're foolish. So, all I can say is that about 300 people that I know of across the country right now are doing benchmark situations on Google and on YouTube. You know what that means? Okay. There are 300 across this country, from here all the way down to California and all the way up to even Canada. 300 accounts that are fictitiously being used by YouTubers right now to benchmark YouTube and to meter them. And what we've been doing is we've been compiling a lot of information. Like, for instance, there's people like this one guy right here. I'm not going to show his profile, but his name is Peton Militant or something like that. This guy, all he's got on here is anti-American stuff, and he lives in America, okay? And, you know, I think YouTube could be doing something about that. I really think, you know, they could be doing something about that, especially when it depicts violent things. And there's gang stuff on here. Sex. So much sex stuff on here, it's ridiculous. The normal user of YouTube is a adolescent male from the ages of 12 to 25. That's the predominant, you know, right now YouTube user. I don't know, people. I don't know if you guys want to stand up for this, that's fine. I think what's going to happen is somebody's going to start another tube of a movement, okay? It's not going to be YouTube. Maybe it'll be like PeopleTube, or I don't care, whatever. But somebody's going to do something, and this form of maniacal deleting of accounts and all this, like, irrationalism on rationale things. I mean, you know, I've seen so many. Let's just take, for instance, Igor Rasa's account. I went on there. I just made friends with the guy. I went on there. I checked his account out. He's a Satanist. He's a devil worshiper. I believe in God. I'm not against the man, okay? He can do whatever he wants to. This is YouTube, okay? Once he started attacking me, either as an individual or my Americanship, my citizenship, or my country, that's when I would say something. Or if he has an opinion that's bullshit, that he's selling others, I would call him on it. And you know what? He's my friend. I think he would be like, Axeman, you know, you have a right, too, just like me, to have, you know, your opinion. I'm not going to close you out. I'm not going to not listen to you. People, when you start closing people out, when you start doing that, that's really censorship, okay? When you start going, you know what, I can't deal with what you're going to say, and I'm going to totally close you off. I don't want to have any dialogue whatsoever. And if it means shooting you in the head or deleting your account, I'm going to do that. Well, that's censorship. pure and simple, whether you do it in your own head or whether you do it, on the internet. But it develops a pathological thought process that says who you are. And YouTube, right now, you're pathological, man. I see your YouTube counsel or whoever decides to delete accounts, very, very sad. I don't know what you're doing. I see so much out here that could be, handled. So many people have so many accounts that have been let to linger on YouTube that showed explicit material and sexual manner, show violence, gangs, anti-American stuff. YouTube, if you want to be effective, get rid of these fucking people, okay? Or else what you're going to have left is you're going to have a bunch of kids and a bunch of militant people that are against Americans. I don't know what to tell you, but I don't know where you're going with all these deleting accounts. I don't know what some of these people did that was so bad, but I don't see that. I put a video of Lisa Simpson on here saying that, talking about her essay in school about America and how she thought America, with this and that or whatever, and they deleted it. And I think they deleted it because I didn't put the right, excuse me, the right information up to promote the video the right way. I would like to think that that was the only reason. I wouldn't like to think that there was somebody out there that had other Simpsons videos on, which I was told this, but I don't want to believe it. Somebody else out there had other Simpson videos on their account, and for some reason, YouTube never touched their account, and they pointed at mine and said, look, this guy's, doing something, and they were like, oh, okay, well, he's nobody, we'll just delete, his video. Well, the fact of the matter is, I'm glad they did that, because it showed, I put that information into a file. I have 4 accounts on here, on YouTube. 2 of them are meant to just benchmark and meter YouTube on what they do. I post certain materials and see if they take them off. This is a big movement. If you want to join this movement on policing YouTube, okay, that's what we're going to call it, the YouTube policers. Get a hold of me. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, and there's definitely a Fox Media person that would be interested in this. Please get back to me. Let me know. I said all I got to say, YouTube.